Sloth is such a devious thing that you do not see it. It explains everything. If you say, I'm sick, it will say, oh, you are so sick, you should go to the hospital. If you say, I'm tired, it will say, you are extremely tired. Why should you be so tired? It is nothing but your sloth is telling you that you are extremely tired. You better not do meditation now. You are extremely tired. You better take some rest. It's important. Sloth is worse than superego and ego. It's a kind of an inertia which pulls you down. And that inertia you have to really throw away and get out of it. Because it explains everything. You like it because it gives you little comfort. And you want to rely on your sloth. But Krishna has said in Gita that sloth is the worst thing that can happen to human beings. If they take to sloth, if they accept sloth, they will have all explanations for being slothful. Alasya, he calls it, is the worst disease, according to him, for any aspirant of spiritual life. You may think that, you see, I'm not well now, or anything. Sloth can give you any ideas because I don't have that, so I don't know what ideas it gives you. But it can give you any kind of idea that will be very, very appealing to you because it knows how to please your ego. Sloth is a ego satisfied, ego pampering stuff. And it makes you feel, oh, you are very tired. What are you tired about? You are all young people. Why should you be tired? You get tired so soon. Is nothing but your Mr. Sloth telling you you are tired. You'll be surprised after feeling tired, you run for 2 miles, you can run. Now, why is sloth both Sahaj Yoga so adversely? Why sloth works out against Sahaj Yoga so much? The reason is because we are not yet identified with our well-being. We do not think that we have to be better, we have to improve, we have to go further. There's a big gap, we have to do it. We are not identified with our progress. Supposing if I tell you in England that if you run 2 miles every day in the morning, you will get a beauty prize. 99.9% people or women of this country would be running early in the morning. Supposing if somebody tells men that you will get Mr. Universe if you run every day 5 miles in the morning, there will be, 99.999% people maybe running. Because we are identified with that kind of a competition, which is very materialistic, which is of no value. But when you give up even that competition, you fall into another competition, is everybody is competing each other in sloth. They will get up in the morning, see around. Now, Puli is still sleeping. All right, let me sleep. So Puli will think he's still sleeping. Let me sleep. So there is a big competition on as to who is going to wake up first. Who is going to do this? And if somebody gets up, then one starts finding faults that he got up or what? He was just taking tea or he was talking. What about you? You were still in bed. At least he got up, was talking. Doesn't matter. But he was kicking. What about you who was still slumbering in the bed? Now, it's such a childlike thing. It's such a childish thing to talk about with such intellectuals as you are, such well-read and such well-posted people. That doesn't behove me, a mother of such great people, to talk like this. But sometimes I find my Sahajogis are like 2-year-old children. And then I have to tell them that now you are grown up.